I am not sitting down. That's my stand, like, flat out rule. Hi guys, my name's Ren and welcome back to my channel. This is where I teach the girlies everything I wish I knew sooner. Today's video is all about time management hacks that have changed my life. Like, some of them might be simple, some of them might be a bit controversial, but honestly sis, like, if you need to get stuff done, this is the video for you. Coming in strong at number 1 is habit stacking. Oh my gosh, this has changed my life. And do you know what? It's so crazy because I was doing it before I knew what the name for it was. And I was watching a TikTok video one day and I was like, oh my God, it's called habit stacking. Basically, habit stacking is where you pair something you have to do with something you want to do. For example, I need to mop, I need to do the washing, I'll call a friend. I'm gonna cook dinner. Okay, well, I might as well put a load of washing on because by the time I cook the dinner, I'm in the kitchen and that load will finish and then I can hang the clothes out. So it's about pairing 2 tasks together. It's about stacking as much as you can as possible. So for example, in the morning, I'll do my journaling, but I'll stack that with the habit of having my coffee. So something I have to do, which is journaling, I'm trying to make that a habit with something I want to do, which is having my coffee. Listen, get crazy with the pairs, but my favorite habit stacking in general is I like being on the phone to my friends, like it's my thing, or even listening to music. So for me, if I am going to be on the phone, I have a rule, like I am not sitting down. That's my stand, like flat out rule. My AirPods are the best investment I ever made. So if I am on the phone, I am doing anything. So I'm changing the bed, I'm cleaning the bathroom, I'm mopping, I'm even hoovering. Like, my friends are just used to it now. They don't even ask me what that noise is. It really has worked for me now, where it's like, oh my God, I love chatting to my friends. We're talking about all sorts. I don't even realise I'm cleaning and I'll be on the phone for an hour, 2 hours and I've done the whole house. And it's compared to times before when I'd still be on the phone for that same hour, 2 hours, but I haven't done anything. And for you, it might not be the phone, but you might want to listen to a podcast. You might want to listen to some music, whatever it is. Just think, okay, well, I could be doing this and I could be moving. Like, what can I pair with what I want to do and what I have to do? 2, doing what I hate first. Listen, I found out this phenomenon from I Am Enough by Marissa Peer and it has changed my life, honestly. Like, doing what I hate first. And it's such a good time management hack because what you hate, it takes so much energy out of you, and because it takes so much energy out of you and you don't want to do it, it just feels longer, it takes longer, you procrastinate the whole day, like, you know, you should have done it and you're thinking about all day doing it, and it's just a big old procrastination situation. When I say what I hate, I mean stuff you don't really want to do. So for me, working out, like, I don't hate it, but I could really do without it. Like, I don't love it. Maybe you've got an assignment to do. Maybe you've got the business admin task that you hate to do, but you know you need to do. So for me, what I've normalized now is doing it first. Like, boom, as soon as I wake up, I do it first and then I pair it with a reward. So for example, this morning, 4:30, I done my Pilates. Straight after, I had my coffee. I sat down, I journaled. I said, yep, I'm giving myself 15 minutes to scroll on TikTok. So I prepared it with a reward. But getting that out of the way makes my whole day feel lighter. And it's a really good time at the start of the day to do a big task. Like, if you know you've got something that's going to take you an hour, 2 hours, one, either get up early and do it, or just do it whenever you do get up. Like, you might wake up at 9, just do it then. Because the reason this tactic really works for me, doing what I hate first, apart from the procrastination side, which, like, okay, we're just gonna get it out of the way, do it first, we can enjoy the rest of our day. It also is when you have a full battery. Like, think about your phone. When you wake up in the morning, take it off charge, you've got 100%. You have a lot more energy. You have a lot more motivation. Even if the motivation is not really there, it's the most it's going to be for the whole day. So when I do things I don't really want to do first, it's the most I'm going to feel like I want to do it throughout the whole day. If I leave that, the later it gets in the day, the more my battery's going, the more my energy's going, the more my motivation's going down. So even effort and energy wise, it's so much better to do it in the morning. Like, for me, this has been a game changer. 3, getting up before the world. So this is kind of paired for me with what I hate doing first, but I get up at 4 a.m. and I know for some of you, like, you'll be like, oh my God, no way in hell. But honestly, it's changed everything, because the getting up before the world means it's quiet, there's peace, there's no distraction. Like, and even as a self-care vibe, like, you might just want to get up, drink your coffee, chill, do some yoga or do something cute for yourself. Sometimes I'll paint my nails at that time in the morning because I'm like, oh my God, it's just peaceful. My daughter's not going to bother bother me. My phone's not going to ring. Like, I can just be at peace on my own. But it is an amazing time to get important tasks done because you are going to have no distractions, no notifications. You just know the whole world's sleeping. So what I can get done at 4 a.m. is completely different to what I can get done at 7. And it is so weird, yeah, because let's say it's a weekend where I don't have my daughter and I wake up at 7 and 8 o'clock and I've still got no like big distractions. I'm just not as like, the vibe's just not giving as much as it does at 4. Like, I feel like my phone's going off, I'm checking Instagram, everyone's active, I'm messaging people. Whereas like at 4, it's complete silence, stillness, peace. So it's a perfect time for me to like get away in my own space and meditate and chill. But it's also an amazing time for me to get tasks done where I'm like, there's no one around. There is no distractions, literally. For this is one of my newest ones, but I'm absolutely obsessed. Google Calendar. Okay, I know we've all got a calendar on our phone, but there's something about Google Calendar that just gives, like, the fact that you can color coordinate all of your events or your tasks. So literally I've got different colors for different things. I've got one for work, I've got one for co-parenting, I've got one for general cleaning tasks. Like, I absolutely love it, and I love that I can pair it with work and pair it with my personal life. I also love that I can set tasks for like every week, bi-weekly, once a month, completely customized. Like, Google Calendar is my new, like, it's bae. Like, I'm in love with it. Like, even my social events, for me, I have it as a widget on my phone. So let's say I'm going to meet up with one of the girls, literally I'm always forgetting everything, I can put it in my Google Calendar and then it will tell me like what's happening tomorrow, like what's coming up. And it's just such a good time management app, because one thing about time management is you first need to know what you're doing. So having a good calendar system will save you so much time, because instead of you wasting 5, 10, 15 minutes every day thinking, okay, what am I doing today? It's already there. It's already done. A time aside every month to sort out your calendar, that's even better. But for me, I just do it as and when it comes. Like, as soon as I know something, a meeting's coming in, a date's coming in, an event's coming in, I'll just put it in. So I don't even have to think about it. It's on automation, and then my calendar basically just populates itself. But sis, get on the Google Calendar vibe. 5, this is just a little cute hack, nothing too crazy. If you see it, do it. If you see it, do it. That has been like a little game change for me, and it's a little game change. You know, there's just them little things. Like, for me, I used to see a little mark on the cupboard and I think, oh, can't bothered. Or I used to see something out and I'm like, oh, later. And now I'm like, no, if I see it, do it. Like, if it needs picking up, do it. If it needs wiping, clean it. If I take one of my biggest pet peeves, and it's a pet peeve, but I do it, like, it's crazy, is I'll have jewelry on and I'll just take it. Like, I take my watch, I take my earrings off, I'll leave it there, I'll leave it on my bedside table. No, just put it away. Just put it away, because now your bedside table looks like an absolute tip, and it's full to high evidence. It's only about this big. And it's just because I haven't put stuff away. Like, if I use a cream, put it back. If I use my face wash, put it back. So my new mantra is see it, do it. And it just keeps the house a lot more tidy. So yes, I have to clean still, but I feel like in terms of tidying, I don't have to tidy, because it's like see it, do it. One of my other big things in the evenings, I'd always like just get up and go to bed, like, oh, can't be bothered. And it was a lazy thing really, because I don't even go to bed late. I go to bed at 8. What I'll do is like, no, see it, do it. Put the remotes back, fold up the blanket. Okay, I've only got 1 cup in the sink. I'm going to wash that 1 cup. I'm going to neaten the table. I'm going to make sure the bathroom's straight after I've brushed my teeth and I've done my face routine. Like, those little things have kept my house tidy. And it has been a game changer for just saving me time, rather than at the end of the week. Now I just clean. I don't have to tidy and clean. I just clean. Like, it's everything. Sis, if you've got any time management hacks that you think I've missed out and are the holy grail, please put them below in the comments, and I'll see you next week.